Fingers curling in the air, whole room breathing slow. Old sweater loose on my skin, mug on the table, steam rolling in. Clock ticks softer, fades in the hum. Heartbeat rocking, same swing as the drum. Deep, cozy flow, let my worries go. Sinking in the sofa, riding every low note deep. Deep, cozy flow, head not real slow. Everything heavy, everything mellow. Raindrops tap on the glass, street sounds murmur and pass. Mind gets quiet, thoughts drift around. Every little problem drowned by the sound. Deep, cozy flow, let my worries go. Sinking in the sofa, riding every low note deep. Deep, cozy flow, head not real slow. Everything heavy, everything mellow. Breathe in, breathe out. Nothing to chase, nothing to doubt. Stay, just stay in this deep, deep sway. Deep, cozy flow, let my worries go. Sinking in the sofa, riding every low note deep. Deep, cozy flow, head not real slow. Everything heavy, everything mellow. Eyes have closed, but my mind still roams. Incense curl as the night hums low. Little red light on the old tape deck. Heartbeat sync with the bass in my chest. Dream ready flow, let the pressure go. Every worry slow under waves of gold. Dream ready flow, from my crown to toe. I surrender soul to the dream ready flow. Clock say late, but the soul say stay. Cool breeze slide through the curtains. but I stay in my lane. Bare feet on the floorboards, heart on the slow train, drifting fully away. Let the weight fall off my shoulders, drifting fully away. As the night is getting colder, drifting fully away. Every trouble grows smaller, smaller, drifting fully away. Old record circling steady, crackle and hum, my spirit getting ready. Close my eyes, feel the tide in my chest. Every little heartbeat rocking me to rest, drifting fully away. Let the weight fall off my shoulders, drifting fully away. As the night is getting colder, drifting fully away. One deep breath, two deep sighs, clouds roll past over my eyes. If the world want war, let it rage outside. I got peace in my corner and a long slow ride. One deep breath, two deep sighs, clouds roll past over my eyes. If the world want war, let it rage outside. I got peace in my corner and a long slow ride. Long slow ride. The long slow ride. Drifting fully away. Street still sleeping, sun barely thinks to rise, smoke curls lazy from the corner of my mind. You move in silence, like a memory I forgot. Heartbeat counting, same tempo as this drop. Eyes closed, I can see you when the world fades out of view. Eyes closed, I can feel you in the bass, in the space coming through. Eyes closed, drift sideways, riding on this pool, your name repeating in the chambers of my chest, echo on echo, till the noise turns into rest. Let the night breathe in, let the doubt breathe out, every little worry wash away in the sound. If I lose my way, I just lean into the drum. Eyes closed, eyes closed, and I know where I'm from. Eyes closed, smoke on the water glass, sun on the window frame. Clock says another hour passed, I'm still thinking your name. Ash in a half-full tray, tea gone cold by the bed. I try to chase these clouds away, they circle in my head, floating thoughts round and round me, drifting slow till they drown me. I let them rise, I let them fall, floating thoughts carry them all. Phantom and distant car, shadows crawl up the wall. I talk to the ceiling stars, you don't answer my call. Your shirt on the second chair, sleeve hanging like your hand. I close my eyes, you're almost there, then you fade like sand. Floating thoughts round and round me, drifting slow till they drown me. I let them rise, I let them fall, floating thoughts carry them all. Inhale calm, exhale pain, let it go, let it remain. I ride the tide. paper cup. Your head on my shoulder, eyes half open, giving up. Raindrops tap time on the metal and the glass. You trace small circles, say this part, let it pass. Late night drift, we just float, we don't fix. taking my knee. In the quiet between beats, you still call my name. Hanging in the air, echo in my brain. In the quiet between beats, hard skanks and waits. Love in the gaps between what we give and take. Cup ring on paper, circle of stain. Same old stories, washed down the drain. Curtain slow swaying, street hum outside. I reach for your shadow, it slips from my side. In the quiet between beats, you still call my name. Hanging in the air, echo in my brain. In the quiet between beats, heart skanks and waits. Love in the gaps between what we give and take. You talk in pauses, I hear in waves. Every little silence, another word said. I just watch them, let them stay. Heart taking stock of the small things that stay. Quiet end of day. Let the whole world fade away. Nothing left to say. Just the quiet end of day. Breeze through the curtain, carry all my worry out. Stars start appearing, one by one without a shout. If tomorrow's storming, tonight still feel okay. In this little corner, at the quiet end of day. Quiet end of day. Let the whole world fade away. Nothing left to say. Just the quiet end of day. Night air thick, blue smoke slow, old pain flickers, then let's go. You've been carrying that storm, man, on your back from long ago. All those faces in your memory, saying what you should have known. You've been walking in a circle, same story on repeat. Even blessings start feel heavy when you drag them across your feet. Safe to let go now, safe to let go. All that weight you hold in your chest, breathe it out real slow. Safe to let go now, safe to let go. If it never learned your true name, you can leave it by the road. Old house in your head still talking, every creak another fight. Every word they used to cut you, still scratching at your life. But that door been rusted open, spider web across the frame. You can step out from that garden where they water you with blame. Safe to let go now, safe to let go. All that weight you hold in your chest, breathe it out real slow. my chest turned to sand. I let it fall, I let it leave. Soft gravity groove, pulling me down, but I feel so light. Soft gravity groove, hold me in place through the long slow night. Soft gravity groove, rocking my bones, rocking my mind. Soft gravity groove, I lose the clock but I still feel time. Let the house drip one by one by one. If this is the pull, I won't try to run. Let the ceiling spin, I'm easy, I'm smooth. Head in the clouds, feet in the soft gravity groove, pulling me down, but I feel so light. Soft gravity groove, hold me in place through the long slow night. Soft gravity groove, rocking my bones, rocking my mind. Soft gravity groove, I lose the clock but I still feel time. Late night, ship lights on the bay. Cool breeze, blow the trouble away. Bare feet on the splintered wood floor. Slow breath, I don't run anymore. Soft landing, I'm touching down. Heart so heavy, but I'm homeward bound. Soft landing, I'm floating slow. Let the tide take what I can't control. Bill stack like the rust on the gate. Missed calls, I just let them fade. Strong tea, steam rise in the dark. Old song, like a comfort in my heart. Soft landing, I'm touching down. Heart so heavy, but I'm homeward bound. Soft landing, I stay low, I stay low. Soft landing in the silence, in my soul, in my soul. the bass keep talking, almost asleep, and the thoughts keep walking, almost asleep, in the dark still room, almost asleep. I just float on through. I just float on through. Almost asleep. Almost asleep. Almost slow step, sand in my shoes, long breath, sun dropped low on the hilltop, heart cooled down, all the noise stopped. Deep drum, rivers in my chest still run. Thoughts move soft in a circle, round and they let go. Ooh. Calm this and flow. Let the high tide go. Inhale, exhale, ride it steady, ride it slow. Calm this and flow. From the crown down to the toes, open up, release, let the whole world know. Eyes closed, I can feel that warm pulse close. Old roots wrap on my ankle, hold me firm when my mind tangle. Stone path, every little step find balance. Storm talk loud in the distance, but inside here just silence. Calm this and flow. Let the high tide go. Inhale, exhale, ride it steady, ride it slow. Calm this and flow. From the crown down to the toes, open up, release. Let the whole world know. Oh, oh, calm this and flow. Let the high tide go. Inhale, exhale, ride it steady, ride it slow. Calm this and flow. From the crown down to the toes, open up, release, let the whole world know. glow, half moon over my mind. I've been running all day, heart beat hard like steel, chasing someone else's worry till I can't even feel. Then your hands on my shoulders, turn the noise down slow. Say, lay away right here now, let the old stress go. Rest comes easy when I'm with you. Body get heavy, mind passing through. Rest comes easy, nothing to prove. You breathe deep and my storm starts to move. Fan hum, curtain swaying low, teacup cooling by your toe. You laugh at my tension like you see through the show. Pull a blanket across my chest, say, baby, stay, don't go. Rest comes easy when I'm with you. Body get heavy, mind passing through. Rest comes easy, nothing to prove. You breathe deep and my storm starts to move. You said, why you fighting sleep? Why you clutching every thought? Let it fall, let it fall. All the battles that you bought, I just sink into your chest. Feel my jaw unwind, hear you humming soft and rough, like a prayer under my spine. Rest comes easy when I'm with you. Body get heavy, mind passing through. Rest comes easy, nothing to prove. You breathe deep and my storm starts to move. Shadow on the ceiling, old book open, but the words lose meaning. Cool breeze crawling through the open window. Thoughts fade, fall like embers from the end glow. Sleep arrives slow, like a tide on the sand. Creeping up quiet, pulling me from this land. Sleep arrives slowly, takes the weight from my hand, covers my worry like a warm desert sand. Breathe in deep, feel the night run through me. Breathe out long, let the long day loosen. Name every fear till the names stop coming. Then I drift, and my heart beats humming. Sleep arrives slowly, like a tide on the sand. Creeping up quiet, pulling me from this land. Sleep arrives slowly, takes the weight from my hand, covers my worry like a warm desert sand. Curtains half closed, clock face dim, fan I'm turning, breathing you in, ash on the tray. Tea gone cold, books on the floor, stories untold, street noise distant, like a faded tune. Eyes grow heavy, sleep owns the room. Sleep owns the room, and I fade, drifting so thinking. Face turned down, thoughts keep sinking. Past this town, rain on the window, soft as a bloom. Mind falls silent, sleep holds the room. Sleep holds the room. And I fade, drifting so slow on the